Hola a todos, soy la profesora Vanessa y hoy vamos a estudiar el verbo gustar y otros verbos similares. So let's start. First, let's analyze this sentence, and I'm sure you have seen sentences like this before. Me gustan mucho los gatos. So in this sentence, first you have the a quien gusta, who likes something. The verb, el verbo gustar, the verb to like. Mucho, cuánto gusta, so how much. Not all sentences have this or need to have this, but if you want to be more specific, you use this kind of words. And que gusta, the thing that is liked, the thing or the person that is liked. Los gatos, in this case. So let's break it down. ¿A quién gusta first? So the first thing that I know you notice is that we don't use yo, tú, él, ella, nosotros, ellos. We use these ones here. Me, te, le, nos, les, which are also pronouns. And as an option, you can also add a mí, a ti, a él, a ella, a usted, a nosotros, a nosotras, a ellos, a ellas y a ustedes. Now, this is again optional if you want to emphasize or if you want to be more specific, you can use these pronouns or even the names. We're going to see the examples here. Me gusta el café. I like coffee. A ti te gusta el café. You like coffee. A Juan le gusta el café. So Juan likes coffee. Here we can use a él because Juan is a man. But if you want to just say the name of the person, you can include it and say the name. Or something like a mi amiga y a mí nos gusta el café. We like coffee. Or a ellos o ustedes, which would be, or change it for something like a mis padres les gusta el café. My parents like coffee, right? And what is incorrect to say here? Like I mentioned before, we don't use the personal pronouns like yo, tú, él, ella, nosotros, ellos. So saying yo gusta el café is incorrecto. That would be incorrect. We need to use these ones. These ones are the ones that are mandatory with gustar. And as an option, you can also use these ones. And that's why this one here is incorrect. A ti gusta el café. These ones are mandatory. So you can either have both of them, like in the previous example, or just this one. If you add this without this, it's incorrect. It will have to, in this case, again, it have to be a ti te gusta el café. Now, Juan le gusta el café. Here you have the name, you have also the pronoun, but you're missing the a. You need to include a in the sentences, either if you use this here or if you use a name, you need to use a. A Juan le gusta el café. Juan likes coffee. And now, when we don't like something, we add the no in the middle of the two if we are using both of them. If we're using just the mandatory one, me, te, le, nos, les, we put it before that. Por ejemplo, no me gusta el café. I don't like coffee. A ti no te gusta el café. A Juan no le gusta el café. A mi amiga y a mí no nos gusta el café. A mis padres no les gusta el café. And now, me gusta o gustan. What is the difference here? Basically, the difference is me gusta is singular y me gustan is plural. So let's see. Me gusta el café, la casa, mi trabajo, su hermana. So these are singular words. So I use gusta. And also, very important, you need to use either the article, el, la, or possessive pronouns like mi, or su, or nuestro, etc. You also use gusta with verbs. For example, a ti te gusta beber café, trabajar aquí, leer. You like to drink coffee, to work here, to read. And we use gustan when the word is plural. For example, a Juan le gustan los gatos, las flores amarillas, sus libros. Here again, you need to use the article or the possessive. In this case, also in plural because you are using plural. So what is incorrect here? Me gusta café. Not using the article or the possessive is incorrect. Me gustan bebiendo café. I know in English, you would say something like, I like drinking coffee. But in español, in Spanish, we don't. So we just say, me gusta beber café. Right? I like to drink coffee. And to say, me gusta los gatos. To use gusta instead of gustan when you're talking about, when you use in plural, it's also incorrect. ¿Cuánto gusta? Now we're going to talk here about how much someone likes something. Por ejemplo, me gusta muchísimo el tenis. This is like a lot, a lot, a lot. Usually when you use this word, you emphasize, me gusta muchísimo el tenis. Me gusta mucho el tenis. I like tennis a lot. Me gusta el tenis. It's neutral. I like tennis, and that's it. No me gusta mucho el tenis. So here you're saying, I don't like tennis much. I like it, but not too much. No me gusta el tenis. I don't like tennis. Or no me gusta nada el tenis. I don't like tennis at all. All right. And we also have the verb encantar. So encantar is to love something or love doing something. So, for example, you would say, me encanta el tenis. It's like, I love tennis. But you would not say, me encanta mucho el tenis. Like, I love tennis very much. I know maybe in English sounds right, but in Spanish, it is not. Because me encanta is like the most you can like something. So saying me encanta mucho is very redundant and it's grammatically incorrect. Although I'm pretty sure you will hear native speakers saying it, it's not really grammatically correct. And tenemos los mismos gustos. Let's see when we agree or disagree in other people's likes or dislikes. For example, here we say, me gusta el tenis. I like tennis. So he said, I don't. A mí no. If you don't like the same thing, you say, a mí no. No me gusta el café. Oh, a mí sí. So I do. So these people here, they here don't agree in their likes. They have different likes. And when you agree, say something like, me gustan las flores. Well, a mí también. I like flowers. Me too. They both agree. No me gustan los perros. A mí tampoco. I don't like dogs. Me neither. So here you agree on the things they like, and here they agree on the things that they don't like. And like I mentioned at the beginning, we have verbs are similar to gustar. Okay, similar not in meaning, but similar in the way that the sentence are constructed. So the sentence, you apply what I have told you about gustar with these verbs. So some of those verbs are importar, which means to mind, fascinar, to fascinate, doler, to hurt, faltar, to be lack of something or to be lacking, encantar, to love, like I mentioned before, molestar is to bother, aburrir is to bore, parecer is to seem, interesar to interest or to interested, and quedar is to be left or to fit. mentioned here. And well, this is all for this video. If you would like to know more verbs like this, you can join my Skool community to get for free and get a list of more than 40 verbs with examples and translations. You just need to find the link in the description below on the first pinned comment. Y eso es todo por hoy. Nos vemos.